What's up, everybody? As you guys saw this week, I went to Las Vegas with my buddy OGP and his buddy Ryan, aka K Ripple, and we had some fun. We drank a lot of beer, and I lost a lot of money. A lot of money. But I'm not going to specify how much because I'm actually embarrassed. Alright guys, so the first place that I actually found something, I believe it was a Deseret Thrift Store, and I found, well actually, no, this was like Goodwill. OGP found 2 Xbox controllers for $3 a piece, and I have an Xbox that I do not have controllers for, so now I got controllers, and all I need now is a power cord and some audio video cords, and I can play all them games that are downloaded onto that modded Xbox. I guess we'll go ahead and go on over to Gamers Paradise, where I picked up several NES games and several Sega Saturn games. First game that I got over at the Gamers Paradise, Ferrari Grand Prix Challenge. Next game that I got from there, which I thought I had, but apparently I don't, Orb 3D. This is actually a pretty fun one. This one was $10, and that is Tubin. And then the Sega Saturn games that I got are actually pretty cool. They were a little pricey, but I figured, what the hell, I was losing a lot of money, might as well buy stuff too. So first game that I got was for the Sega Saturn. I got Blazing Dragons.
I'm getting too old for this. Curse those humans! They're attacking the royal mines again!
And that actually has the voice of Terry Jones and Cheech Marin. But the next one that I got, this is a fighting game. This one looks pretty cool. It better be, because I paid $20. And it's probably right about what it goes for. I'm not really sure. I haven't checked the prices. All these games I bought in the blind. Saw them, liked them, figured I'd get them. But this one is Battle Monsters. Like I said, it's a fighting game. Looks pretty badass, which is why I had to pick it up. That is, I think out of all my systems, the Sega Saturn is the one that I have played the least. The next one that I got was actually a pretty good one. Croc, The Legend of Gobbles. Oh yeah. The last one that I got, The Lost World Jurassic Park. Let's see, where else? We went to several other places. Found a bunch of movies, which some I already showed that I picked up basically for Cinestalker. And these ones I also picked up for the Cinestalker as well, at least the VHS tapes, if he's interested. This one I've seen hasn't sold, but I see people asking $23 to $25 for it. I paid 69 cents. I figured, why not? But it's a Western. It's called Death of a Gunfighter. This one actually looks pretty cool. I might keep this one for myself because it is a cartoon. I don't know anything about it. I don't know what it's about, but it's from Orion Home Video, and it's called Wicked City. This one that I picked up, this one is actually a pretty clean copy. Elvira's Haunted Hills. Boobies. And this one actually looks pretty good reading the back of it. It sounds interesting. It probably isn't, but I don't know. But it is a horror movie, so I figured, what the heck, 69 cents. A movie called Colobos. I think that's what it's called. Colobos. Alright, so we actually ended up going over to Fry's, and I actually picked up 2 DVDs. The first one that I got is an oldie but a goodie. I really love this version of it. But that is Little Shop of Horrors.
Weird player. Thrill to the romance. Feed me, trouble, feed me now.
This is probably my favorite musical movie of all time. I'm not a fan of musicals, but I do enjoy this one. A lot of great famous people in this movie. and definitely a fun watch. I remember watching this one in the theater with my aunt a long time ago. This one I picked up. It's a 3-pack for $4.99. Subspecies 1, 2, and 3. Don't know anything about this series at all. Aliens again.
Now in modern-day Transylvania, eternal evil has reawakened.
It's from Full Moon, so $4.99. I figured 3 movies. That's not bad, because I am a fan of cheesy movies, if they are cheesy, and I'm sure they probably are. But I also ended up picking up one more thing from Fry's, and I thought about getting it, then I put it back, and then thought about getting it again because I showed OGP, and he was like, you know what, that's pretty cool. And I checked online. I saw these actually go for about 40 to 45 bucks, and some of them sold for 38 bucks used. So for 29 bucks, I picked up a board game called Monopoly Pokemon. 29 bucks. If you don't believe me, go check online. These sell for 40 to 45 bucks. It's Pokemon, so you know the value is just going to go up. That's all I got out there in Las Vegas, but on the way back, we stopped off at Barstow because I had to get my Del Taco. As you guys know, I love Del Taco in Barstow, but I also ended up going to that local pawn shop just right across the street from Del Taco, and they had some new games in there. OGP picked up some, and I also got some as well. I picked up 2 NES games. I paid 25 bucks, so basically $12.50 each. I was surprised I didn't have this one, so I definitely picked it up. Wario's Woods. Definitely a good one to have in your collection. And then, I'm not sure if this one's uncommon or not. I've never seen this one before, but you would think it would be common, so I'm assuming it's probably not uncommon. But then again, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Superman. Do 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 do. Not sure if it's a good game or not. I know this one is, but this one, I don't know. Hopefully it's not as bad as the N64 game. I just got some mail when I got back from Las Vegas, and one of them was from my brother-in-law. And it happened to be one of the games that I picked out that he asked me if I wanted, when he sent me a bunch of pictures of all these games that he had in his collection that he didn't care to have anymore. And he told me, he said, anything in there that you see, let me know. And he, you know, as you guys saw in the previous Quick Fix video, you know, I got to go hang out with my family for a couple days. Actually, just one day, really. And he brought all the games, but he forgot one. And that is Final Fight. Definitely a good one to have in your collection. Definitely want to get Final Fight 2, and of course the very pricey Final Fight 3. Definitely a lot of fun to play. If you don't have it, check it out. I also got one more thing in the mail, and it's from a cool dude that I've been watching on YouTube for a little while, and that is Tony of the Dead. Yeah. He sent me some mail. We're going to do a little trade here. He sent me a picture of a bunch of games that he picked up, asked me if there was anything in there that I liked. I saw one game, I was like, hey, I wouldn't mind having that. So he just asked for my address, I gave it to him, and he sent the game out to me, and so in return he said, I guess he's collecting for the GameCube. He's trying to, you know, he's starting his GameCube collection, and so I'm going to try and help him out with that. But let's see what he sent me. Not sure if it's just the game, because it's definitely a lot bigger. If it was just the game, it would have been like in one of those little envelope bubble.
It's time to unbubble, it's time to get in trouble. Do you want to get double, the double, double, double? Here we go, bubble, bubble, on double. Double, 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 bubble, bubble.
There is a note. Hey, Phil. I hope the game works for you. I added a few extras for you and Leo. And the movies you and Leo can fight over who gets which one. I know you're a Lord of the Rings fan, so I added a figure for you. Well, keep up the good work. Love the channel. Mr. Tony of the Dead. P.S. The miniatures are from Mass Effect. Thank you for letting me know, because I probably wouldn't have known that, because I don't play the newer gen games. So let's check it out, see what he's got in here. Right off the bat, I see some figures wrapped up in a bag. This looks like Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. Badass, badass. Let's see, what else do we got here? Cape. I take it that's probably Aragorn's cape, I'm guessing. Or is that a wraith? No. I don't know. Maybe that's a wraith. I'm not sure. Keychains. Cool. This is pretty sweet right here. Got a keychain for our N64 controller. Cool. We got a mini PS1 controller in here. Keychain. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, this must be from Mass Effect. Little character right there. Looks like a robot. I have no idea what that is. And, oh, okay. It looks like a little stand for these figures, so that's kind of cool. I'll have to figure out how that works. And this is also, I'm assuming, from Mass Effect. Looks like a Lego figure, but it's not. And it comes with some accessories. And what else we got? We got some guns. We got some assault rifles. Badass. And we got one more assault rifle with telescope. Very cool, very cool. Definitely love the Aragorn character. That scene at the very end of Return of the King, when he becomes a king, gets me every time. Every time I talk about it. You know, when the hobbits, they bow down to him after he becomes king. And he says, "My friends, you bow to no one." That scene right there gets me every time. Looks like a couple more Mass Effect characters in there. Here's the game that I actually thought would be pretty cool to have. I've seen it before. And this is by far one of the damn cleanest copies I have ever seen. You said the disc was kind of scuffed. I mean, dude, the disc is like in excellent condition. And, you know, it is complete. Oh, did I tell you what it was? Well, I guess you know what it is now. Area 51.
Take position to help secure this area.
I've been looking for this one. I saw it in the picture that he sent me out of all the games that he had. You know, he had found a bunch of PS2s for cheap and picked them up. He figured, you know, use it for trade bait. So it's always fun to trade with other gamers, and definitely do appreciate that, Tony. Very cool. Alright, this is Empire of the Apes, and the reason why I laugh is because I know that this is a David Sterling film. I believe I have this on a multi-pack that I actually bought from David Sterling, and he signed it for me, but I don't have this one by itself, which is pretty cool. I always like to have the movies complete with the sleeve. Where did you come across this copy? Did you order it online, or you find it in a garage sale or something like that? Because whoever bought this probably thought this was a cheesy-ass movie. And it is. It's cheesy. But, you know, it's David Sterling, so you gotta like it. I'm not sure if I ever saw this movie, but this one is sealed. And it probably won't stay sealed for long, but that is Mr. Nanny. That's it. Dude. Tony, thank you. Appreciate that. I'm definitely going to go through some of my GameCube games. I got a lot of sport games right here. No, I'm just kidding. I will definitely go through my GameCube games. I do have a couple that I don't need. I got a couple duplicates. And I'll take a picture or send them to you. And let me know if you're interested. Also, if you're thinking of a game that you're looking for, let me know as well. And I'll keep my eye out for it and see if I can find a good deal on that. But that's going to do it for this week, guys. As always, I am the host, the Fluffy Gamer. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. You help a brother out.